It's only obvious as a biker that I don't like winter. The other day we got 6 inches of snow, and it was kind of a heavy, wet snow. I didn't really have to do a whole lot. I did shovel the sidewalk out there. And then yesterday was nice. I mean, it was above freezing, and the sun came out, so it melted a lot. I mean, my sidewalk and everything was bone dry, just like summertime dry. And then last night we got another inch of snow on top of everything that was already here. And now this afternoon it turns to rain, so everything is slush now. Yuck. I mean, you can't even go outside and enjoy it. If you own a Harley Davidson and you ever bought one direct from the dealership, automatically you get enrolled in the first year free membership to HOG, the Harley Owners Group. Every year after that, you can pay your membership fee and stay as a member. Now, what comes with that? Well, I'll tell you, because I've been renewing my membership every year, and I don't know why I do it. I guess it's one of those things that I've been doing it so long I don't want to lapse on it. I just want to keep my membership going. I don't know. It's like a marathon or something. Whatever. When you renew your membership, though, they send you a little packet and you get a pin. You get this little brass pin that you can put on your jacket. Every year you get a new pin, so you'll see. I've got quite a collection of pins going all of that, and some of them are missing because they're probably on a jacket or a vest somewhere that I have. But this one goes back to 2004, and this is the current one, the 2023 one. You also get, with your membership annually every year, you get one of these patches. Here's the 2023 patch. And as you can see, I got quite a stack of them. There's 2000. I don't know where 99 is. I might have it sewn on a jacket somewhere. But every year, they're different, as you can see. 3, 4, 2005. And they just keep going. I even got a 10-year member patch. I've never sewn them on a jacket because, as you can see, there's quite a stack of them there. And if I put all those on a jacket, I mean, the whole thing would be full of patches. Same with these pins. If I put all these pins on a vest or a jacket, I'd look like a 3-star general with freaking hog pins coming all the way down. And I'm not about advertising Harley Owners Group or anything like that. But anyway, that's kind of my collection through the years, and every year I keep it going. Also, with your membership, you get an annual magazine, The Enthusiast. It's got a lot of neat articles in it, and a lot of nice photos. I mean, it's interesting to look at, but it has different trips that people have taken, or articles about different bikers, places to go, things to do. So it's an interesting magazine that comes out annually. You get one of those. You also get a handbook. Now, you used to get a map book that had, but since they got GPS now, of course, nobody uses a regular map anymore. So the membership guide does not give you any maps anymore. What it does, though, this handbook gives you This one gives you different places that you can visit, and then you scan the little barcode there, and you log it in that you've been there. And if you go to all the different locations listed in the handbook, there's Salvation Mountain in California. I don't know what your price is. There's also other different perks to come with the Harley Owners Group, such as roadside assistance. Now, it's certainly no AAA. I think that once a year they give you a $100 towing bill to the nearest Harley dealer. So that wouldn't do me any good at all, because they tow me to a Harley dealership, and most Harley dealerships won't work on my 1999 model anymore. They'll only service the newer bikes. So, I don't know how much help it would be if my bike broke down and I had to call Hog to have him tow it to a Harley dealer. I don't know if that would do me any good at all. They got other perks to being a member, but nothing that really jumps out at me. When you go to the different rallies, you can get pins. If you go to the Hog booth, you can join one of the local Hog chapters, the organization where people get together and ride. I've never been into that. They have different programs that they offer for membership. You can get discounts on shipping your bike or rentals. Just different things they give you as a member. Does it really benefit me? I don't even hardly use it. And then they give me this handy dandy little calendar that folds out, and it's got all the rallies on there. A Run for the Gulf, Daytona Bike Week, and you just keep going up. All the rallies are on there. So, will I ever use that? No. I know when the rallies are. I don't need a little pocket calendar. I really don't need another thing to stick in my wallet either. My wallet's it's like this thick. It gives me a butt ache to sit on it. So I certainly don't need to add anything else to my wallet. Anyway, last week I went out to dinner. I went out to date night by myself because I still feel that connection with V. We went out every Friday night on date night, and so her favorite place to go is the Mexican restaurant. So I went to the Mexican restaurant. I got a margarita, and I got a big Mexican dinner. And they bring you the bowl of chips and the salsa, and I always order some queso cheese, the melted cheese stuff you can dip your chips in. We always did that, and it was so much fun. So I still relive that by myself, but she's there in spirit, you know what I mean? So I was there eating, and I looked across in one of the other booths. I saw a biker friend that I knew from way back. In fact, his wife, who sadly has passed away a few years back from cancer, was the president of our local chapter of Rolling Thunder. A beautiful woman, and just so on it. She was a great president for that club or that organization. I know, MC clubs, they're very critical about what you call a motorcycle organization. There's a motorcycle club, there's a motorcycle organization, there's a motorcycle group, there is a charter. There's different names for them, but a club in their regard is an MC club, a 1% club. I don't know. It's just part of the rules of the motorcycle culture. But anyway, she had passed away, and her husband was her widowed husband was sitting over there. And so after I finished eating, I went over to their booth to say hi. And they were very gracious to have me join them for a few minutes. They had finished eating and they were just chit-chatting. Well, one of the ladies there happened to be a member of the Harley Owner Group, the Hog local chapter. Now, she didn't say that right away. She just said, hey, if you're interested in riding this next summer, you'll have to hook up with us because we have a group and we ride all over the place. We go on the weekdays, sometimes we go on the weekends. We go out to breakfast, we go out to lunch, we go out to dinner, we have parties, and it's so much fun, and there's so many people there, and you would really like a lot of these people. And I said, oh yeah, well, give me your number and or I'll give you my number. And she goes, well, just go online and go look up the local Harley dealership here, which in Medina is called Stinger Harley Davidson. It was previously called Century Harley Davidson, but now it's Stinger. Because our local high school mascot is the Hornet or the Bee. Yeah, so Stinger is what they call the Harley dealership. Now, she said, just go to the Harley dealership, and like Saturday morning, there's always members there hanging out. Oh, no, okay. And she goes, yeah, and they'll hook you up. They'll tell you everything you need to know, when we're going to have our next gathering or whatever. Okay. So I came home and I looked it up on the computer. I pulled up the website, and here what it is. It's a hog chapter. And I should have known that. I should have put two and two together. But yeah, she's a member of the local hog chapter. And I'm looking online and I'm like, okay, they want your membership, obviously, if you're going to ride with them. So right away there was like 2 pages of personal information they wanted from me. And I'm looking through it, and I'm going, oh boy, they're sure getting nosy. They want to know this. They want to know. I'm going down the line. And then, of course, their handbook was available to view online. So I pulled up the Hog Chapter's handbook. And it was 26 pages of just everything you can think of, all these rules and code of conduct and code of dress and formation of riding and hand signals that are to be used when you're riding and membership meetings and how to attend the meetings and what's required of you and what kind of fees you have to pay. And it just went on and on, page after page after page after page. And I thought to myself, that's the reason that I am not a member of a club, an organization, a charter, a chapter, a group, none of them. Because there's too many dang rules, And they'll go, oh no, it's nothing really, it's nothing really until you cause an infraction, and then you get your hand slapped. No, thank you. I don't want that in my life anymore, okay? And that's fine. If that's what they like, if that's the kind of a thing that you like, I don't have any problem with you being in a club or an organization. It's just me personally, okay? I'm much more independent. I want to just get on my bike and go where I want to go. I don't want to go meet up with a group of people and have them tell me what we're going to do, where we're going to go, where we're going to eat, how we're going to do it. I'd rather just do my own thing. Go where I want to go, when I want to go, come home when I want to come home, eat what I want to eat, and ride however I want to ride. So, yeah. Interesting, though. Obviously, I'm not going to pursue that. I won't be hooking up with them to go on any rides or anything like that. Now, I do see them all the time anyway, because any function that I go to, whether it's a bike show, whether it's the Easy Riders bike show, the International Bike Show at the IX Center, local poker runs, things like that, they're always there. You always see Harley Owners Group there. So, yeah, uh, I'm just not going to join their organization. I am still a member of HOG, though. It doesn't make me a member of their chapter. It just makes me a HOG, an international HOG member. Uh, and the day that I quit paying my dues, that's the end of my membership. So, yeah, is what it is. Anyway, that's the scoop for today. There was one more thing I was curious about after looking at my pins and patches. I couldn't remember. This has been so long ago, but I wanted to look at my old Rolling Thunder vest, and sure enough, there's my Harley Owners Group patch, and there's the rest of my pins. So, yeah, I got them. I just have them pinned up there. Hey, that answers that question. Hey, if you liked the video, give me the thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and join me on this ride. Till next time, cats, ride hard and die free.